Welcome back to Good Day Dayton. We've got some wonderful folks from the Wright State Theater program in studio with us this morning. We've got Greg, we've got Alexis. How are you guys doing on this Thursday morning?
Good, how are you?
Great.
I'm glad to hear you guys are feeling good. We are really happy for you guys because you're about to go into a three-week run of a wonderful show. Not this weekend, but starting next weekend. Greg, being the director of the show, I'm hoping you can give me some context here. What is the exact show, and how would you describe it from a general standpoint?
The show is Sister Act, and Sister Act is the story of a culture clash between show business and the cloistered life. So if you know the movie Sister Act with Whoopi Goldberg, it is that story, slightly different, but that story.
All right, well, like you said, that story, but a little bit different. So tell me about some of those differences. How are you guys translating this to the stage from the screen, and tell me how the students are really filling those roles?
Well, for one thing, in the movie, it's kind of expansive. They start in Reno, and then they go to San Francisco. This all happens in Philadelphia, so it's been reset in one city, which makes it easier because we don't have to do airplanes on stage, which is hard to do.
Well, I mean, if you were to do that, so I'm talking to some theater people. Let's have some fun with it. If you were going to be on an airplane on stage, how does one act something like that? Is that?
It'll depend on what the production support is. So if we can get something that feels like an airplane on stage, then you don't have to act that. Otherwise, you're going to have to...
You have to do some turbulence with the body, right?
Yeah, we have to do that.
All right, so very exciting stuff about the show. And I want to bring in Alexis here because, of course, you're playing a role in the show. Tell me about who you are exactly in real life, not just the show itself. You're what year in school, and how long have you been doing this acting thing?
Yeah, so I'm a senior at Wright State. And I've been acting only since I got into college.
Really?
Wright State, my freshman year, was my first professional, I guess you can say, theater experience. So I've only been doing it for about 4 or 5 years. So.
And now look at you, you've been doing it for 4 or 5 years. You're in Sister Act, you're playing a big role. Let's hear about who exactly you're playing and how that fits in with the greater show.
Yeah, so I played Dolores Van Cartier, Whoopi Goldberg, if you will.
Yes.
And she is a Philadelphia showgirl, an aspiring singer, and she doesn't really get support from the people that she loves, like her boyfriend Curtis. So she has to go to a nunnery for witness protection program, and that's where she finds true love within the nuns.
Okay, so I love to hear that we've got some of the context, we've got some of the plot here, but I want to just hear a little bit what went into putting a show like this on. You know, we're now getting back into our full theater mode after COVID messes up for a little bit. Tell me, as a director, why that was so important to you to have access to all these students, giving them all the actual resources they needed after, for a few years, we were kind of in a weird space.
Well, it was very hard, you know, because what we do is we train actors for the professional world who go on to do Broadway or regional theater or even film and television. Not having access to stage time and being able to perform was really difficult for students and for us. It's hard not to do what we practice every day. So we ended up doing a lot of streaming work and recorded work that we could do online.
But just so I had it right, for this show, are you guys back to having all those in-person rehearsals?
We're back to in-person.
Okay, yes.
Last year we did masks. We're not doing masks this year.
I know, because I saw all those big smiles on your faces in the photos. I knew it was back. So we're just about low on time. If anybody at home watching wants to come see you guys, like I said, it's a three-week run that you guys are doing. If anybody wants to come see you guys, where can they go online to get tickets?
Go online to www.wright.edu/theater, and that will take you to the new School of Fine and Performing Arts page. On that, you'll see an icon that is for the box office, and click on that and you can get tickets there.
Of course, and we're seeing that website on our screen right now. You can go there, find some tickets, and just so everyone has it exactly right, when does that run start exactly?
The run starts November 4th and it runs till the 20th. It's Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The curtain is at 8 on Friday and Saturday and 2 o'clock on Sunday, and there's 2 Saturday matinees.
Oh, wonderful to hear all that. Best of luck with opening night, and I hope you guys have a great run. Thank you so much for being in studio with us today.
Thank you.
Of course, everyone stick around. We're wrapping up Good Day Dayton. That's going up after this quick commercial break.